Today we're reviewing Universal Studios Florida, located in Orlando, Florida. The property has two parks, Islands of Adventure and Universal. Islands of Adventure has 5 roller coasters and Universal has 4. For thrills, I do think these parks are different, but they are really well themed. One park is focused on thrills, while the other park is more focused on a 3D movie driven attractions. So let's talk about the thrills, and both parks do have thrills. However, if you're into roller coasters, which park should you do? Islands of Adventure. They have 2 fantastic roller coasters in my top 10, Incredible Hulk and Velocicoaster. Velocicoaster, I think, is one of the greatest roller coasters ever built, and Incredible Hulk, I think, is one of the greatest B&Ms. I also really loved Hagrid's. That ride was really close to come into my top 25. They also have 2 family rides, Fly the Hippogriff and Turanian Flyers, which I found pretty concerned on why we couldn't ride it. To go on Turanian Flyers, you need a child to go on it. It doesn't even look like a Team Kitty coaster. Like, I don't know why they have that rule. I've rated smaller coasters than that, so I do think it might be one of those questionable roller coasters I've seen. It looks like something similar to the former roller soaker at Hershey Park, so if anyone knows why that rule exists, feel free to put it down in the comments. Over at Universal, they have 4. I thought their 2 indoor roller coasters were good, Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts and Revenge of the Mummy. They also have Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. I did do a review on that, so if you want to watch it, link is in the description. And the last coaster they have is Woody's Woodpecker Nut House Coaster. They have a lot of really good non-coaster rides towards Universal. The way Universal feels is more movie-driven. However, Islands of Adventure still has some good rides. Notable rides include The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, which is probably my favorite dark ride that I've ridden. It's a motion-based 3D dark ride, and I thought this was way better than Justice League Battle for Metropolis. The way the projections and the intensity of the ride was incredible. There's one scene where you were going to jump off a building. Lots of effects like fog and fire, water spray, etc. That probably made the ride 10 times better. The other notable ride that I liked was Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. It's another motion-based dark ride, but it's different from Spider-Man. It takes you through scenes. Your legs do dangle on the ride. Over at Universal, they have a lot of 3D rides, which are pretty cool. Notable rides include the Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon. I like how that ride works and the projections. I also liked E.T. Adventure. You're basically sitting on a bicycle. I also did like Shrek 4D, however, that ride has now been removed. After Disney World, Universal is probably the most expensive park in the country. A 1-day ticket for one person will cost you over $100. Very expensive. And that includes either Universal or Islands of Adventure. Volcano Bay would probably be around $80. Both parks layout are a circle. There's a lake in the middle between both parks. At Universal, you first go straight. That's kind of like the main street in the park. And then it does a circle. Once you first arrive, the entrance is kind of like airport style. You go through security. And they have non-theme park attractions like there's a movie theater. I thought people and the staff here were friendly. I'm sure most of the people that were here are tourists. The park does have a good atmosphere, like the themed sections. Love the themed rides. One other thing before we wrap it up was the loose article policy that they have. It's on 3 of their rides, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, Incredible Hulk, and Velocicoaster. All 3 rides have metal detectors, so once you pass by the metal detectors, you can't have anything in your pockets like phones. If they find that you have anything in your pockets, they're going to make you put them in a locker, or you can have a non-rider hold them. So overall thoughts, I think this is a great property. Both parks feel different. If you're into roller coasters, Islands of Adventure is for you. But if you're into motion 3D or theater rides, then Universal is going to be the one for you. Of course, rides you definitely have to experience are Velocicoaster, Revenge of the Mummy, even Incredible Hulk, and even Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. I thought those were the notable rides in the park. So that is it for my review on Universal Orlando, located in Orlando, Florida. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree, and let me know what you think about Universal and Islands of Adventure down below. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. Subscribe for more Coastamodium videos, and I'll catch you guys later.